Do you remember when you used to have a lust for life, when the world had limitless possibilities? Hi, my name's Jason Andrew, and for me, that started way back when I was 10 years old and I had my first job delivering papers. I got paid $4.60 per week, and I can still remember it now, 39 years later. I'd saved money, put it in my piggy bank, and had real excitement about my future. I mean, do you remember those days? Most people lose that in their 20s. My whole life, I've been purpose-driven and success-minded. From when I was a young boy running around the family rock pools in Samoa, to the lessons I learned growing up with hard-working parents. My father, an old-school family doctor, delivered babies in the middle of the night to generations of families. He served in the Australian Navy. My mum brought up 5 kids at home, working to make us diligent, striving for excellence. I'd come home and say I got 18 out of 20 in the test, and she'd say, well done, how can you get the extra 2 to make 100%? Now, for one, that made me feel, maybe not good enough, but in the other sense, it made me strive for better, to always be better. And these are the lessons I teach our kids. We don't pay them pocket money to do the family chores. We pay them to develop their mind, to do presentations, do a topic and research on something, do daily exercise and meditate. So this desire to want to be better that they have as kids now, and which I've always had as a kid, has never gone away. But there are many times when they have been questioned and suppressed. And you may recognize this. I would often get people, I had a business and people would say to me, oh, here goes Jason again with his crazy ideas, because my ideas were so far above the status quo, it'd make my business partners feel uncomfortable. And for a while, we would clash, and going to work was not a good place, and I actually felt really depressed. However, I never faltered in my belief for what was right for our business, because it was always right for our clients. And I was so strong in my belief that I convinced my businesses to invest, in my partners to invest over $200,000 into a process that led us to build our business, triple our revenue, and eventually be bought out by a global listed company. Now, after serving hundreds of clients personally, I understand that most people do not know what arena they want to play in and have that kind of conviction. That's why they have this sort of sense of emptiness. Their Instagram story might look like the envy of the world, but deep down, they're unsatisfied. And that's what I'm going to uncover in our 5-day free workshop. I'm going to show you how you can get that spark back in your life, the one that you had when you were in your early 20s, and the world was just still a beautiful, mystical place. I've still got it, and I'm 49, so I can tell you it doesn't get lost with age. But there's definite reasons it gets lost, and I'm going to share them with you and show you how you can play in your arena and be the purpose-driven and success-minded person that you are and create success for your own reasons. And I look forward to seeing you in the arena.